Hi y'all, APG Jamie here, and today it's going to be a different kind of video. I normally don't film haul videos, you know. I have a few somewhere maybe, or not. Anyway, Texas Art Asylum. It's a real place down in Houston town here in the Texas. I picked up just some random negatives because they sell all kinds of stuff. Look at these, are stuck together. Anyway, most of the purchases you get there are by the pound. Okay, so and they have a lot of unusual things. Sewing stuff, journaling stuff, painting stuff, commercially type stuff. Yeah. So anyway, Texas Art Asylum. I think it's down on, I don't know where, it's in Houston, y'all. So I got this trim. I'm going to show you what I got, and then I'm going to tell you how much I paid for it. Okay, this is a trim. Now I am sorry to say, once I have it out of the package, the glitters falls off. So when I use these, that, you know, because I could just be collecting it for some future person after my demise. I don't know. Anyway, we'll have to try to remember to make sure our glitters are glued down, because I can't stand getting stuff that's got loose glitters on it. Isn't that right, Barb Owen? Just saying, because it's so true. It's like 2 yards, if that should matter. Okay? All right. Next, I got a deep purple archival. They had a couple of other inks, but already had those, and it's still pretty juicy, y'all. Just saying. So got that, and I'm gonna say it's relatively new, but I don't know. Don't no matter. Then let's move on to a couple of border punches. Martha Stewart, and I was able to check and verify that they did punch before I purchased said punches. I don't know how old they are, y'all. I've not seen these kind before. And one EK border punch thinger. I guess I could, you know, a smart person would punch them to show off their new punches. That's not big enough. Hang on. Well, we're just gonna double up a piece of paper, because that's what I got. Kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool. And then this one. I know the actual punching space is not very much. Oh, they need a little sharpening kind of stuff going on. Oh, let go. And then this one. They had another EK one as well, but I didn't like the design, so I didn't get it. Like I said, they do need a little sharpening. Let go. Oh, that one just did like crap, didn't it? Well, doesn't that just figure? Because we're filming. Try it again. Oh, maybe I did get a bad one. But you know, there, I think that may be a bit. Yeah, that was definitely a better punch. You just got to punch it correctly. And when you punch your whole edge, this part comes off. Y'all know that. So you get that kind of fun little border edge. Okay, so we got that. Now we got a mess. Now we got crumbs everywhere. All right, what else? They have lots of old photographs, y'all, and these were just some that I picked up because for whatever reason on that day that we were there, they were the ones that appealed to me. Okay, that one's snow and there's sleds, and that's people walking walking towards a car and snow and winter time. Now I guess that's winter too because they got coats on. Okay, so we got a little bit of white rickrack. I do not know if it's vintage. I'm going to say it is not because the card that it's on is not discolored, but it may be. IDK. There was one of these. By one of these, I actually mean two of these. So I got both of those. I love this kind of flowery ribbon, lacy, whatnot. But wait, a little bit more, not a lot more, a little bit more. There's this stuff. They had these little leather stars, and you know, I'm in Texas, so you know, can't hardly walk past a star. Another negative. They had these things. They called them belt ends. I don't know, but they looked interesting, so I grabbed a few of those. Hang on, let me pick these out. And then they had these smaller ones, just like that one. I don't know. I thought they were interesting, so I'm like, yeah, I'm game. You know, I don't have to know its purpose to figure out my own kind of purpose for it. And once again, these are things I may never use as a collector. These are beads. I don't know if they're made from glass or if they're made from stones. Okay? And I know there's beads because there's a teensy tiny hole on the side of them. Okay? But again, I'm like, oh, I love those. I need them. So we got that. Then, and they had this time, because, you know, it's always different every time you go. When we don't go real often, maybe once a year. Maybe once a year. Sorry for the rattling. Because I got a cool bag. Look at that cool bag. They had several stands. They had rubber, and they had acrylic and polymer and all that stuff. I liked these two Easter egg looking ones. Can we see them? Sort of. Now, most things there are used, but not everything was used. Some things were brand new. I think these were used because they're slightly discolored. And I think they're chickens. So let's scrooch this over here just a minute. Let's just stamp them out and see what they are, for sure. I mean, I thought they were cute. They looked interesting. And because you're basically buying by the pound, you don't necessarily have to buy everything you pick up. Is it going to stick? It seems to be sticking. Let's use our new purple ink. What's it called? Deep Purple. Sounds like a band. Okay. Oh, he's got an alcoholic drink, an adult beverage, excuse me. In her hand. Oh, it's a chicken, and that's so stinking cute. I'm glad I found it. Glad I got it. There was a second one. I know I think they look the same, but they're facing opposite directions, and they have a different glass. This one's a wine glass. That one's a cocktail glass. So cute. Oh, let's stamp out the eggs. Let's see what the eggs look like. In purple. Oh, that's so cute, y'all. I'm pleased. I know. I still have to tell you how much all this treasure cost me. But I have one more item. Yes, I'm really pleased with those. And I like the ink pad too. Just saying. Okay. Don't have a clue who made them. A lot of that stuff was loose. Okay, let me slide these treasures back over her. Don't you love that guy's mustache? I mean, look at that. That's just touchable. This. I got this. It is undamaged. I wiped it off. I disinfected it. Hand sanitizer. Listen. I've been wanting one of these for several few years, but you know, y'all know how cheap I am. I just wasn't going to pay that kind of money for it. But you know, when I found it there, I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Not like a blood pressure. Okay. All of this. Okay, first write down what you would think your guess was. Okay? Now, some of their stuff they do individually mark with a price, but for the most part, it's just by the pound. $9.50. $9.50. 2 Martha Stewarts, 1 EK, 1 Timmy. Oh, actually, if you think about it, it's kind of like 3 Timmys. Okay. Archival, trim, negatives. I know we used to have negatives everywhere, but y'all, I've had a few marriages and a few moves, and they just disappear. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have no plans. So that's my haul video. Ta-da! No photo montage. There's not one. Oh, and one more gentle reminder. Go ahead, pop over to my newest live from June of 2025. Leave a comment. There's rules listed in the description box as well. Watch the replay, y'all, because it's celebration of my 1,000 videos viewable on my channel. This is not included in that. That's a whole separate thing that you'll have to watch that video to learn about. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy arting, y'all.